that are starving are gonna go to your house and kill you and take all that shit. So you're just preparing for someone else. You might be preparing it for us, and we might not even have to kill you because you're gonna be dead already. We're just gonna go in. Oh shit! Look at the water. Here, I'll drink some water.
So the way to prepare yourself for disaster is to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know,
Trust.
have faith, have that belief in the correct doctrine.
This is Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right. Say we got so much faith that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai somehow makes a plate appear, or
Yeah, he did that to Daniel.
out of nowhere, and you get a hot plate right there.
Habakkuk gave a hot plate to Daniel. Verse 6, and this is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So guess what? We're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna have women.
You gotta really believe that he's gonna reward you.
Hell yeah, man. That's gonna be beautiful, man. That's gonna be beautiful. Going back to Obadiah 1:7. Well, there's only one chapter. Obadiah verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace, thee have deceived thee. Oh, let me read that again. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Like those Marines were stealing those, smuggling those immigrants. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Man, all kinds of crazy things are gonna happen. Crazy. I mean, crazy to you. Verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mountain of Esau? And that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy that understanding of how the white man made everything. You know,
He didn't make anything.
how he made everybody to understand. You know, the Bible.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna like to see that face upon you, your expression. Yeah, I thought we were gonna make it. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. So all you Edomites are going to be put into slavery and then eventually killed. It's beautiful. Keep reading on that.
It says, this may result in situations where people fail to adequately prepare themselves for disasters. And on a larger scale, the failure of governments to include the populace in its disaster preparations.
Hey,
So even the government don't care about, you know,
government don't fucking care.
it says about 70% of people reportedly display normalcy bias in disasters. 70%.
It's a lot. It's a lot, man.
70% of this world, that they think nothing could happen.
Everything's gonna keep going. Welfare, we're still gonna keep having welfare. I'm gonna keep getting my food stamps. So now we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna finish it up with what's gonna save you? What's gonna save you? The names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is Psalm 96:1. Oh, sing unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai a new song. Sing unto the Lord all the earth. Sing unto the Lord, bless his name. Shoot forth his salvation from day to day. So bless his name. So is his name his name? The name? Hashem? It's not Yahweh. It's Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Verse 4, for the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. Man, there you go right there. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is greatly to be feared because look at all the things that he's doing. We've just been putting, and look at there will be our dinner right there. One for you, one for me. See those doves? There's our dinner. And you don't need no fucking gun. You need a slingshot. You can make a slingshot out of fucking anything. I can make a slingshot. So hey, were you adequately prepared if you don't know how to make a slingshot? Somebody in your group better know how to make a fucking slingshot. And somebody in your group better identify these good birds. You can eat pigeon and you can eat dove. And if your ass is starving and you're a man of the Lord, guess what? You're gonna eat pigeon, and you're gonna eat dove, and you're gonna eat crickets, and you're gonna eat locusts. And you're gonna have honey. You're gonna be all right, man. All right. Give me Romans 10 and 18. Because we're being a witness. We're being a witness to his coming. This is Hebrews 10 and 15. Wherefore the Holy Spirit also is a witness to us, for after that he had said before, this is the covenant that I will make with them after those days, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I will put my laws into their hearts, and into their minds will I write them. After those days are those days that we're mentioning, we're talking about right now. After those days are pestilence, diseases, famine, martial law, people against people, neighbor against neighbor, bodies laying on the floor.
This is Romans 10 and 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
Because there is camps representing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai all over the world. All over the world. Hey, before we came to this camp, I was watching man, what's his name? Well, I forget his name, but the Rod of Iron, Barbarians. Him and Pasha. I think the Houston, not the Houston camp, but they're in Texas, right? And they were doing a live stream. And then I know there was one yesterday. And now it's all over the world, man. And this word is going out. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that at some point, this truth is going out 24/7. Like somebody's watching a video, somebody's reading the Bible, somebody's saying Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for the whole day.
Every second.
Every second. How many times have I been saying it? That's all I think about. That's all I could. If I got hit in the head and forgot who I was, all I could say was Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I wouldn't know who the hell I was, where I worked. What if the Lord did that to me and all I could remember was where I worked in the name of the Lord, and I did my job still good and all that shit. That'd be something. That'd be something. Get Philippians 2 and 9. This is Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. I do hate my life, man. It's a bunch of fucking torture. Seeing beautiful young bitches, I mean young woman that I can't have. Oh man, that's torture. That's torture to me. I mean, Satan knows how to turn my screws, man. He knows how to torture me. He's pretty good at it. Man, that's, and then other brothers have different type of torture, illnesses and all that stuff. And that's not the only torture, man. Because there's times where I'm in between checks. I don't have money, or I'm hungry, but it doesn't last too long. There's a lot of help that we're all catching. Like they always, if there's hard work to do, guess what they say in the office? Get this guy to do it. They say me. Get this guy to do it. Always calling on me. He'll do it. He's a hard worker. Go ahead.
Philippians 2 and 8, and being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross.
And that was Yahushua, and that's why we got to be obedient. Because like it says over here in Revelation 12 and 11, and they is the elect, overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. And from him that he overcame is Esau. Spiritual Satan, spiritual devil. That motherfucking cracker. Read that, Philippians 2 and 9 again.
Philippians 2 and 9, wherefore the Most High also hath highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name.
What name is that, Ak?
Yahushua.
Yahushua Mashiach. And then Yahweh is his name that Yahushua glorifies. See, we glorify Yahushua, and Yahushua glorifies Yahweh. That's why you have to say, if you say Yahweh's name, you better say Bahashem Yahushua. You don't have no right to say that name unless you couple it with the mediator's name, the lawyer's name, your Savior's name, the captain of salvation's name.
Now it says that at the name of, here it says Jesus, but the Most High, he does not change. So he's not the one who changed his son's name here. You know, the one who changed it was Esau. So what it says there is Yahushua. So that at the name of Yahushua, every knee should bow.
Yeah. This is Revelation 3 and 21. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. So these scriptures go hand in hand, but you got to know how and where to put them. You got to know when to put them together. You got to know when to separate them. You got to know when to stop here, stop there. This means that, this means this. So the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the key to salvation. If you're an Israelite. Now, you could be a Gentile, you could be totally Americanized, but you could have a change of heart. You could be saved. Give me Ephesians 3 and 8. This is Matthew 25 and 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd divided his sheep from the goats.
Ephesians 3 and 8, unto me, who am less than the least of all saints, is the grace given that I should preach among the Gentiles to the unsearchable riches of Mashiach.
Yeah. Then I'll get 9. And then go back and read 8 and 9.
And to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning of the world hath been hid in the Most High, who created all things by Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Yahweh Shai Mashiach. That's the name, man. That's what's gonna save you. Yahweh Shai. But you gotta couple that with the image. Yahweh Shai is a dark-skinned man. He died for the Israelites, not nobody else. Go ahead, get 3 and 8 again. 8 and 9 again. Yeah.
Ephesians 3 and 8. Unto me, who am less than the least of all saints, is this grace given, that I should preach among the Gentiles. I should preach among the Gentiles the unsearchable riches of Mashiach, and to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery, which from the beginning of the world hath been hid in the Most High, who created all things by Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
The unsearchable mysteries. Finding out his name was an unsearchable mystery. Knowing who the devil is an unsearchable mystery.
The unsearchable riches.
Unsearchable riches.
Unsearchable riches.
Woo!
But the fellowship of the mystery.
And the fellowship of the mystery, because all GMS and all the brothers that preach about Yahweh Shai, the microchip is RFID, we're all preaching that same thing. Read that again.
It says, and to make all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery.
The fellowship of the mystery is these mysteries that are in this Bible, man. If being an Israelite is a hot commodity right now, then you should definitely be an Israelite. But I'm not into style or nothing like that. I was born an Israelite. Well, when I was born a Gentile, because I didn't know who the hell I was. It took some time, and then Yahweh Shai revealed himself to me through the apostles of GMS. And then I got the name, and then I got the jig, and then I got quickened. Because that word quickened means to be set on fire, to be lively. And the minute I became lively, I took my ass out and started preaching. Let me close it up right here. This is Revelation 7 and 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh in their foreheads, with the whole message of the truth, and the mysteries of the Bible, and the mysteries of the fellowship. Okay, so this place is coming down. Babylon the Great is America. Your Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Lord's chosen people. There's an elect of the chosen people. So Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Yahweh hate everybody else and only love Israel. And they even hate Israel and only love the elect of Israel. So, you know, we're going to conclude with these Marines are trafficking and smuggling people and drugs, breaking their own laws, going against their own laws. Famines are coming. The locusts are in Vegas. They're going to come and kill all the crops. The bubonic plague is just around the corner. The Black Death is just around the corner. And the topic and the ice cream on the cake is the return of Yahweh Shai Mashiach and the strangers of our salvation. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom and Kal Halayim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakach Kodash.
All praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakach Kodash. Shalom.
Shalom.